Hello, everyone. Uh, okay, so Virgo, you can't escape them. Uh, Not because they're everywhere, um, not because they're showing up uninvited, um, because they're in your head mm, already, um, whether you've been acknowledging it or not. Um, there is something uh, about this person that keeps surfacing um, in the quiet moments, in the moments between things. Um, when your mind, um, that very busy, very analytical Virgo mind, uh, stops long enough um, to feel something. Um, and what it feels is them. Um, um, and the fact that you can't escape it might be the most important information uh, in this reading. Um, um, the first thing coming through, um, and this stopped me, is the nature of what they feel. Um, um, Crazy in love, um, obsessed, and I want to be honest about what those words mean in the context of this reading. Um, because obsessed um, in the healthy version um, is really just the state of someone whose attention uh, has been completely captured by another person, um, where you return to the thought of them without choosing to, um, where ordinary moments become reminders, um, where the mind um, keeps circling back to the same person, the same feeling, uh, the same, uh, what is this that I can't seem to move past? Um, um, that's what's happening um, in them, um, about you. Um, and it's been happening um, for longer than you might realize. Um, this isn't new. Um, this is accumulated. Um, the specific compounding won't go away quality um, of a feeling that has been building across multiple interactions, um, multiple moments, multiple opportunities for it to fade, um, that it didn't take. Um, mm, it didn't fade. Um, it grew. Uh, um, and that's the quality um, of what's coming through um, right now. Not a crush, um, not a passing interest. Um, Something that has through the refusing to fade, becomes something else, something more serious, something that requires an outlet. This reflection invites you to consider, do you already sense this? Not intellectually, in the body, the specific quality of someone's energy reaching you, even when they're not physically present. The way certain people, before they've said anything, before they've made any declaration, produce a feeling in you that suggests something is present between you that hasn't been named yet. Because Virgo, however analytical, however much you prefer data to intuition, has an extraordinary ability to sense what's in the field before it becomes visible. And what you've been sensing around this person is probably exactly what it is. Trust that. Just this once. Before the data arrives. Now, the Virgo specific piece. Because this reading isn't just about them. It's about what you do with what they feel. And what Virgo tends to do when someone feels this intensely about them is analyze it. And immediately. Before the feeling has had time to simply exist in its full form, the Virgo mind is already running diagnostics. Is this real? What are their motives? Have I assessed them correctly? What does obsessed actually mean in practice? Is crazy in love sustainable? What happens when the crazy settles? Does the love remain? And all of those questions, valid as they are, applied immediately before the feeling has been received, tend to produce a very specific outcome. The feeling gets filed before it's been felt. And the filing, however tidy, however intellectually satisfying, is a way of not receiving. And what this person is offering at this level of intensity deserves to be received, not filed. Is less than #07#, not processed into a category, is less than #0#, not subjected to the audit, is less than #0 5 hash before the landing is complete is less than hash 0, 7 hash. Is less than hash hone 0 hash received is less than hash 0, 5 hash first is less than hash 0, 7 hash is less than hash hone 0 hash. The questions can come after. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash is less than hash 0, 7 hash. The second energy is less than hash 0, 0 hash. And this one is the one is less than hash 0, 5 hash. That gave me chills. Is less than hash 0. 7 hash is what specifically they love. Is less than hash own. 0 hash is less than hash 0, 5 hash. Because crazy in love is less than hash 0. 7 hash at this level is less than hash on. 0 hash is never generic. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash. It's always is less than hash on 0 hash. Specific. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash. Something about you is less than hash on 0 hash. The actual you is less than hash 0, 5 hash. Not the performed version. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash. Not the curated version. Is less than hash 0, 0 hash. The one that shows up is less than hash 0, 5 hash when you're not trying. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash when you're just being. Is less than hash hone. 0 hash got under their skin. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash. And what I'm sensing is less than hash 0, 0 hash about what specifically captured them. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash has a very Virgo texture to it. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash. Is less than has own 0 hash. The precision is less than hash 0, 5 hash. The way you notice things is less than hash 0, 7 hash that other people walk past. Is less than hash hone 0 hash. The care is less than hash 0, 5 hash. The specific is less than hash 0, 7 hash. Unhurried. Is less than hash hone 0 hash. Nobody asked me to be this thorough care. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash you bring to things. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash. Is less than hash own 0 hash. The intelligence is less than hash o, 5 hash. Not just cognitive. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash. The specific kind that observes is less than hash 0, 0 hash, and understands is less than hash 0, 5 hash, and then acts is less than hash 0, 7 hash, from that understanding is less than hash hone, 0 hash, in ways that produce is less than hash 0, 5 hash, genuinely better outcomes is less than hash 0, 7 hash, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, and the integrity is less than hash 0, 5 hash. The quiet is less than hash 0, 7 hash, non-negotiable, is less than hash hone, 0 hash. I do things correctly is less than hash 0, 5 hash, or I don't do them, is less than hash 0, 7 hash standard is less than hash hone, 0 hash, that you apply to everything, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, is less than hash 0, 7 hash. That combination is less than hash hone. 0 hash, Virgo, is less than hash 0. 5 hash is rarer than you think, is less than hash 0 dash 7 hash. And people who encounter it is less than hash zone dash 0 hash. Genuinely encounter it is less than hash 0. 5 hash up close is less than hash 0. 7 hash tend to not be able to let go of it is less than hash 0, 0 hash, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, which is exactly is less than hash 0, 7 hash, what's happening here, is less than hash hone, 0 hash. This reflection invites you to consider, what do you think they noticed first? The specific moment or the specific quality that produced the hook, because the hook in someone who has become obsessed is almost always traceable to a single moment where something specific about the real you landed in them in a way they weren't prepared for. And identifying that moment or that quality tells you what they actually fell for. Not a fantasy version of you. Something real. Something that was present in an ordinary moment when you weren't performing anything. And that real thing, whatever it is what has them completely crazy in love with you. The third energy, and this is the practical one, is what happens next. Because can't escape. Works both ways. They can't escape the feeling. And you, Virgo, might not be able to escape the fact that what they feel is producing something in you too. Something you might have been filing under not yet analyzed or too complicated right now. Or I need more data before I can assess this properly. And all of those files are ways of not feeling what is actually already being felt. Virgo, what do you actually feel about this person? Not what you think you should feel, not what makes logical sense, given the circumstances. Is less than hash hone 0 hash, not what the analysis recommends. Is less than hash 0 5 hash. Is less than hash 0 7 hash. What you actually feel is less than hash hone 0 hash in the body. Is less than hash 0 5 hash before the mind gets involved. Is less than hash 0 7 hash. Is less than hash hone 0 hash, because that answer is less than hash 0 5 hash. The pre-analytical one is less than hash 0 7 hash is the most honest information available. Is less than hash hone 0 hash, and honest is less than hash 0 5 hash in matters of the heart, is less than hash 0 7 hash is the only currency that actually matters. Is less than hash hone 0 hash, is less than hash 0 5 hash. So is less than hash 0 7 hash before the analysis. Is less than hash hone 0 hash before the questions. Is less than hash 0 5 hash before the 17 reasons why. Is less than hash 0 7 hash, or why not is less than hash hone 0 hash. What does the body say? Is less than hash 0 5 hash is less than hash 0 7 hash, because the body is less than hash hone. 0 hash Virgo is less than hash 0. 5 hash was always better at this. Is less than hash 0 7 hash than the mind. Is less than hash hone 0 hash. Is less than hash 0 5 hash. Trust it. Is less than hash 0 7 hash. Just this once. Is less than hash hone 0 hash. Before you analyze. Is less than hash 0 5 hash. This reflection invites you to consider, what would you do if you let yourself respond from the feeling rather than from the analysis. Not what the analysis recommends. What the feeling says when you stop managing it long enough to hear it. because Virgo, the version of you that operates from feeling rather than from the analysis of feeling is the version that this person fell for. The real one, the unmanaged one, the one that showed up in that specific moment when you weren't trying. And that version, responding from its actual truth, is what the situation is asking for, not the careful Virgo response. Is less than #, 0 hash, the real one, is less than #0, 5 hash. What does it say? Is less than #0, 7 hash. Is less than #, 0 hash now. Is less than #0, 5 hash. One more thing. Is less than #0, 7 hash. Is less than #, 0 hash. The can't escape quality is less than #0. 5 hash of this connection is less than #0. 7 hash is not. Accidental is less than hazon. 0 hash is less than #0, 5 hash. People don't become inescapable. Is less than #0, 7 hash. To the people they're meant to be inescapable to. Is less than #, 0 hash randomly, is less than #0, 5 hash. Is less than #0, 7 hash. They become inescapable. Is less than #0, 7 hash because something is less than #0, 5 hash. At the level of recognition is less than #0. 7 hash has already happened. Is less than #0. 0 hash is less than #0, 5 hash, before the logic caught up. Is less than #0, 7 hash, before the analysis was complete. Is less than has shown 0 hash, before anyone decided. Is less than #0, 5 hash, what this was. Is less than #0, 7 hash, something. In both systems, is less than hason. 0 hash, recognize something. Is less than hasero, 5 hash. Is less than #0, 7 hash. And recognition is less than #hon. 0 hash, the mutual kind, is less than #0. 5 hash is what produces, is less than #0. 7 hash can't escape, is less than hashon. 0 hash is less than #0, 5 hash for both people. Is less than #0, 7 hash. Is less than hashon, 0 hash. And what I'm sensing is less than #0, 5 hash, is that the recognition is less than #0. 7 hash is mutual. Is less than hashon. 0 hash is less than #0, 5 hash. Whether you fully admitted that is less than #0, 7 hash to yourself, is less than hash hon, 0 hash or not, is less than hash 0. 5 hash is less than hash 0. 7 hash, the power is yours, is less than hash on, 0 hash. It always has been. Is less than hash 0. 5 hash is less than hash 0. 7 hash Virgo, is less than hash on. 0 hash, someone is completely, is less than hash 0. 5 hash, thoroughly, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, won't go away, is less than hash hone. 0 hash, in love with you, is less than hash 0. 5 hash, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, not with an idea of you, is less than hash shown. 0 hash, with the actual you, is less than hash 0. 5 hash, the one that showed up, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, unperformed, is less than hash 0. 0 hash, in the ordinary moments, is less than hash 0. 5 hash, and got lodged, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, irreplaceably, is less than hash hone. 0 hash, in them, is less than hash 0. 5 hash, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, and the reading is less than hash hone. 0 hash. The question it's actually asking is less than hash 0. 5 hash is not whether they feel this. Is less than hash 0. 7 hash, they feel this. Is less than hash hone. 0 hash, completely. Is less than hash 0. 5 hash, is less than hash 0. 7 hash. The question is less than hash hone. 0 hash, what do you feel? Is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Is less than hash 0. 7 hash. And what are you going to do? Is less than hash 0. 0 hash. With the answer, is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Once you've stopped analyzing it, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, long enough, is less than hash 0. 0 hash to actually hear it, is less than hash 0. 5 hash, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, because the answer is there, is less than hash 0. 0 hash. It has been, is less than hash 0. 5 hash, waiting, is less than hash 0 to 7 hash. For you to be ready, is less than hash hone. 0 hash to receive it, is less than hash 0 to 5 hash. Without the filter, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, is less than hash hone. 0 hash. Are you ready? Is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Take what resonates. Softly release the rest. Trust yourself.